So the first card you have your past is the King of Wands. So yes, what I'm seeing is a really, really relaxed, kind of really go with the flow energy with this card. And, you were really strong at this time. And, you felt strong inside yourself, but you're also really open. You had a really open mind, and you're open to whatever was coming along to you. And, you're happy to really embrace whatever was happening. And this is nice. I'm a bit like that sometimes. I feel really nice when I see this card. And, you were growing. This was a time of growth for you, I'm seeing. And, you were learning as well at this time, because you were open to so many different things and ideas, and you were just open to hearing them. I'm not saying that you were just embracing everything that came along and agreeing with everything, but I'm just seeing that you were open to hearing new things, open to new ideas. I'm also seeing that, I hope this makes sense, but yes, what I'm seeing is that there's someone you used to look up to, and this person really taught you a lot of things. They taught you a lot of things, practically a lot of things about yourself as well. They had a lot of wise words for you. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm saying used to because they're not around you anymore. They're not physically around you anymore, but their words are in your head. They were around you spiritually, but not physically. I hope that makes sense. And the words that were going around in your head were a great comfort to you. And something that they said to you a long time ago was coming up in your head at this time. And it made sense for something in your situation at this time. That's what I'm seeing. And then you were really, really comforted by hearing this. That's what I'm seeing. You heard this and you felt this, and you're comforted by these words that came up in your head from this person. That's what I'm seeing there. That's really, really nice. The next card you have your past is the Two of Cups. Yes, so for single people, if you are looking for a relationship, there was someone who you're connecting with at this time. I'm not seeing full-on love or anything, a great big huge romantic relationship or anything like that, or even a date. I'm not seeing a date. I'm not seeing anything like that at this stage. It's still very, very early. But your connection was very, very natural at this time. It was very organic. You were very, very comfortable with this person, just talking with them, just being around them. You weren't anxious, or you weren't worried about making an impression on this person. You just felt very, very comfortable around them. And I'm getting this comfortable feeling when I see this. And this could turn into a relationship in the future, or something in the future. But what I'm also sensing around this is a little bit of tension. And this tension I'm seeing or feeling is that you feel a little bit tense around this. Even though you're so comfortable with this person, the tension is coming from inside of you, or it was at this time. Because yes, I'll just tell you what I'm seeing if this resonates. You're at this stage with someone where, you're feeling comfortable, you're talking to them, you really love being around this person, but you're hoping things will go further. You're hoping that things will get to another stage. You're thinking, oh, I want a relationship with them, I want this, I hope this happens, what if this goes wrong, what if that, I really want to get to this next stage with them. And what I'm seeing is that you really, really should not worry about getting to the end, rushing to the end. That's what I'm seeing in these early stages. Just enjoy each stage with this person. Just enjoy your time with them. And I'm just thinking about I know I'm going to paraphrase this, and I don't even know who said this, but there was a quote about music, enjoying a piece of music, or a song or something like that. And when you listen to a song, you really get into the music, you really feel it, you really love the music. You don't just you don't just listen to the last 2 seconds of it because you're at the end. You don't go, oh, I've done that, I'm at the end, yay, that's where I want to be. No, you enjoy each note, you enjoy the words, you enjoy it as you go along, you're enjoying it as you go along. And that's the same with relationships. You need to enjoy each step with this person, or with whoever you're with. Just enjoy that time with them. If you look at some really old people, they look back on the first time they were together, when they first met, and they look back on that so fondly. They think, oh, that was the best time, the most special time. And that's the time you're in now. So enjoy that time. Don't think about rushing to the end. Anyway, this is in your past. You may have gotten past this, and I'm lecturing you, I'm sorry, but that's just what I'm seeing with that. The last card you have your past is the Hanged Man. Yes, again, this is what it's telling me. Hold back on worrying. Hold back on worrying about this person. This is in your past. You might have already done this, but if you're still going through this, if you still have this anxiety, this worry about this person, even though you're connecting so well with them, Just enjoy your time with them. Hold back on worrying about rushing. Society has so many things about rushing. Oh, you need to get engaged, you need to move in, and then you need to be engaged, and then you need to be married, and then you need to have children, and then you blah blah blah. That's just society's idea. They're society's markers on where they think everyone needs to be. You don't have to worry about them. You worry about what you want to do, how you feel, what makes you feel good. This person makes you feel good. That's all you need. Just worry about that. Just think about that and enjoy it. Enjoy your time with this person. That's what I'm seeing. Sorry, I'm going on and on. The first card you have for your present is the Page of Pentacles. So yes, I'm sensing that you could have been waiting. You could have been waiting for some financial support or some sort of help to make things a little bit easier for you financially. It's something like that. And so if this resonates, you'll just be getting some sort of news at this time. And you've been waiting for this news for a long, long time. This is financial news that's coming in. It might be a grant for you or something. It might be some money you're waiting. It might be a loan. It might be something like that. Some sort of support that's coming in for you at this time. You haven't just been sitting around and waiting. You're not like that at all. You're a very, very industrious person. You've been working really hard. But this waiting has been going on in the background. You've been wondering when this was coming in. And yes, definitely this is coming in, this good news to you about finances. If it hasn't come in now, it will do soon. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have your present is the Knight of Swords. So yes, help is coming to you quickly. This is the Knight in Shining Armor. This help is coming to you really quickly. It's this financial help. It will come to you very soon, I'm seeing, if not now. And again, I'm just seeing, yes, I'm also seeing that someone could be interfering. Someone could be interfering in something. This has been going on for a while. Someone has been interfering, and they could pop up at this time and try and interfere again with you. I'm seeing there's some sort of long road behind you. You've been on a long road, a long, difficult road with this person, and you're just feeling at this time enough is enough. Enough is enough of this person. Enough is enough. And I'm seeing this is a woman, and you can't get away from them for some reason. So either you work with them or they're a family member or something like that. And I'm seeing that you're speaking up, you're standing up to this person at this time, and you're going to surprise them by standing up to them. Because they're not going to expect this from you, or they're not expecting this from you at this time. This is in your presence. They think they're right. It's like they have a big word on top of their head that says right all the time. They go around in life like that. I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. They're not right, of course. Nobody's right all the time, but this person thinks they are. So you're just coming to the end of the line with this person. I can see why you are, because they just think they're right. They're just too much, this person. But yes, you're coming to the end of the line with them. And if this is the sort of person you have to be around, you're mentally at the end of the line with them. So if you can't physically get away from this person, you're going to put up some sort of barrier between you. You're just going to cut them off in some way. So, excuse me, I'm going to cough. Sorry about that. Sorry if you're wearing earphones. Sorry. The last card you have your present is, yes, the Six of Pentacles. So, yes, I'm just seeing that, yes, this person in the Knight of Swords feels that you owe them something, or that you're obliged to do whatever they want. No, you're not. You know you're not. This could be a relative I'm seeing now. I'm seeing that a bit clearer now. Because again, you feel like you can't get away from this person, but they think that you should do whatever they say, or that they're right and their way is the only way. It isn't the only way. You know that. You know this. They needed to be told. I hope you did tell them. The first card you have, your future, is the Six of Wands. So yes, you're wanting to stand up to this person in the Knight of Swords, and you've been wanting to do this for a long, long, long time. And yes, you finally did this. That's what I'm seeing now, that you did finally do this, because now this has given you the confidence in your future to go on and do more things, do bolder things, do bigger things, and go on with your future and do things that maybe you were too afraid to do before, but now you're not. And it's like you've given yourself a gift. Sorry about that noise. You've given yourself a gift by doing this. You've told this person off. It sounds horrible, but you've told this person off, and now you've given yourself a gift because it's given you this confidence. It's given you this confidence in your future, and you're ready, you're open to new things, and you're ready to take action on these new things. You're bold enough to actually do it. You know, in the King of Wands, you're open-minded, open to all these ideas, you're thinking about them, but at this time now, you have your confidence in the Six of Wands, and you can actually do it. You can take action on these things. Fantastic. The next card you have is the Five of Swords. Yes. You could be having some problems at this time with communication. I'm seeing problems around communication at this time in your future. And this is around family again, or maybe difficult family members or something like that. It could be the same person who thinks they're right all the time. But someone around them or someone around family could be causing some problems. I'm seeing there could even be some gossip going on in your future with these people. But you're very, very strong. You're rising above this. It's like you're rising above this gossip. You're rising above all this silly rubbish. You're better than that. You're just going to let it go on. You're not even going to reply. You're not even going to talk about it. You're just going to say, well, I'm not going to bother with this. You talk all you like. I'm above this. And this will pass. You'll do this and this will pass. This storm will pass. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have in your future is the King of Cups. So, the King of Cups, I should say that a bit louder, sorry. The King of Cups, I'm too quiet. I get in trouble for being quiet. Yes, the King of Cups. So this person, yes, this person who you're connecting with in the Two of Cups, you're still going to be talking to this person. So you do have a future with this person. But just, again, just don't get too anxious about where this is heading. Just go with the flow and enjoy this person. This person's a bit, they're a little bit shy, actually. Actually, they're not. They're very secure, but they could come across as being shy. Once you get to know them, and you have gotten to know them, you realize that they're not like that at all. But they can come across to people as being a bit shy when they first meet them. But yes, yes, they come across as a little bit quiet, but I'm seeing that you're enjoying your time with this person. You really, really feel comfortable around this person, and they feel comfortable around you, and they're still going to feel like this in the future. This relationship is still going to go, or whatever this friendship that might turn into a relationship, this is still going to go on into the future. I'm really happy for you. Just relax with it. Just relax with it. That's what I'm seeing.